Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Felicia. We're here with another Lite class, meaning I'm going to teach and Lena is here to practice for us. And we're going to start this Ashtanga inspired class in a seated position. Find a comfortable seat. If you like to sit on a block, take that block underneath your hips and find a tall spine. Relax the shoulders and relax your belly. Take a moment to release all the tension and the thoughts that are with you in this moment. Maybe have been with you for a while. All the things you experienced already today and yesterday and the whole week and whole month. Allow that to just rest aside for a moment, not pushing it away, but just letting that rest and becoming present in this moment in your practice. Take a breath in for Om. Together. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena. Together. Chakshurum Militam Yena. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. All together. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Last time. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Bring your hands to your heart. This is a prayer or a request that, well, first of all, it's just saying that we're all born in darkness, in not knowing the truth. But then there's this teacher in whatever form that comes, as a human, as a person, as a situation in our lives, as a difficulty, as a challenge, or as something very beautiful. In some way or another, we all experience these teachers many times in our lives. And this teacher brings light, brings knowledge and understanding into our experience and life. And so making this practice an offering and also a request that may this practice in some way also bring light, bring understanding into our hearts. And bow your forehead down to your heart, to your hands. Open your eyes gently. Release the hands. And we're going to start standing at the front of our mats. So take everything to the side that you don't need, but also take to the front if you need blocks. You already have them there. And then come to stand. We meet in Tadasana. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more time, just inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, lift the arms overhead and lift the gaze. Exhale, bring the hands down to the feet and fold forward. Inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, step back to Chaturanga, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, be gentle. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come to your breathing, breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the knees and lift the gaze. Inhale, step or jump your feet forward, feet together, long spine. Exhale, fold down over the legs. Inhale, lift all the way up to stand, arms lift, gaze up. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands down to the feet and fold forward. Inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga, second round. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Relax the neck. Exhale, 1. Breathing in. Breathe out, 2. Feet are parallel. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and lift the gaze. Inhale, step or jump forward, look up, long spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift all the way up to stand, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, release the arms down. Last round, Ashtanga A. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the feet. Inhale, long spine, prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, 2. Mula Bandha, gently engage, breathe in. Breathe out, 3. Mula Bandha is the root of the pelvic floor muscles. So find the pelvic floor muscles, engage them in and up. And for exhale, 5, bend your knees and lift the gaze. Inhale, hop or walk forward, look up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift all the way up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, release the arms, Tadasana. Inhale, bend your knees, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands down to your feet and fold. Inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, jump or walk back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward into Warrior 1. Back heel is grounded. Exhale, hands down. Chaturanga, gaze forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left foot forward, right heel down, Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Stay here, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, 2. Breathe in, breathe out, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, lift the gaze. Inhale, step or jump forward, look up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, Tadasana. Bring your hands to your hips, open the feet hip-width apart. Inhale, pull the elbows back and the heart up. And exhale, fold forward and take hold of your big toes with the first 3 fingers. Inhale, extend the arms. And exhale, fold down over your legs. Padagustasana. Breathing in. Breathing out. The elbows are pulling out and slightly back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, slide the palms underneath the soles of the feet. Open the chest, breathe in. And exhale, fold down deeply over your legs. Feel your heels are grounded just as much as the front of your feet, but keeping them grounded, bring a little bit more weight to the front. Breathe in. Let the crown of the head sink deeper. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, just the hands to the hips, pull the elbows together and up. Inhale, lift up to stand. Exhale, release the arms down, Tadasana. Inhale, step the right foot back behind you. Turn over the heels and lift the arms to shoulder height for triangle pose. Turn the right foot to the back, left toes in. Inhale, reach the right arm and exhale, right hand to right shin. Gaze up into the left hand. Breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Breathe in. Breathe out 4. Inhale. Exhale the gaze down. Inhale, lift up to stand. Keep the arms, and exhale, just turn over the heels to the other side. Left arm reaches forward. Left hand to left shin. Triangle pose. Breathing in. Breathe out 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale the gaze down. Lift up to stand. Breathe in. Hands to the hips, and exhale again, turn over the heels to the back, and then bring the left hip also facing the back of your mat. Adjust your stance, lift the left arm up for a twisted triangle reach up, and exhale, fold forward, bring the left hand to the outside of your right foot. Maybe take a block here, turn the right shoulder open, extend the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to stay for 3. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Right hand to the lower back, gaze down. Inhale, lift up to stand, left arm lifts. Left hand to the hips, and exhale, turn over the heels to the front. Make sure right hip is facing forward, lift the right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, place the hand to the outside of your foot, maybe on your block. Turn the left shoulder open and extend the arm. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Left hand to the lower back, gaze down. Inhale, lift up to stand, lift the right arm up. Step to the front of the mat and exhale, Tadasana. Step the right foot way back on your mat. Make the step bigger this time. Turn over the heels to the back of your mat for Parshvakonasana, so bending the right knee deeply. Right hand to the outside of the right foot. You can always take a block here. Left arm extends forward. And the back foot, left foot is grounded. Breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gaze down. Push into the feet. Inhale. Lift up to stand all the way. Turn over the heels. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Left hand outside of the left foot. Right arm extends forward. Inhale. Exhale 1. Breathing in. Breathe out for 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Breathe out 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lift the right arm up. Inhale, lift up to stand. And exhale, again turn over the heels, bring the hands to the hips, lifting the back heel up, bring the left knee down to the ground. We're coming into twisted Parshvakonasana. Bring the hands to the heart, find length, and exhale, twist to the right side, hook the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Tuck the toes, extending the back leg as an option for 3 breaths. Exhale 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Good. Push down in 1 breath. Inhale, lift all the way up to stand. Turn over the heels to the other side. Lift the back heel. And for now, just bend the knees and bring the right knee down. Stabilize your hips. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, twist to the left side. You can keep the knee down or extend the leg for 3 breaths. Exhale for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. In one breath, gaze down, lift up to stand, open to the long edge of your mat, both heels down. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Turn the toes a little bit more in than the heels. Pull the elbows back, inhale, lift the heart up. And exhale, fold forward through the center, hands down underneath the shoulders. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, walk your hands closer in line with the feet. And let the crown of the head sink down. Long and strong legs. Make sure you don't make the stance too small or too wide. So you can feel the stretch, but you can also reach your hands down. If that doesn't work, and you're already walked your feet really far apart, take your blocks underneath your hands. Just one more breath here. On the inhale, extend the arms forward. And exhale, bring the hands to the hips, pull the elbows together and up. Inhale, push into the feet, lift up to stand. Exhale here. One more time, lift the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Take your big toes with the first 3 fingers from the outside. Inhale, extend the arms. And exhale, fold down deeply over the legs. You're kind of pulling on the big toes with your hands, with your fingers. And the toe is pushing into the fingers down into the ground. Extending the elbows up and sinking the crown of the head lower. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, hands to the hips, pull the elbows together and up. Inhale, lift up to stand. Exhale, turn the left toes forward and step to the front of the mat in Tadasana. Take a breath in here and out. Good. On the inhale, step the right foot way back on your mat again. Not too big. Turn over the heels to face the back of the room one more time. Hands on the hips. Hips are facing to the back of the mat. Both heels are down for Parsvottanasana. Inhale, open the chest, pull the elbows back. And exhale, fold forward over the right leg. Hands down to your feet or on blocks. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold down over the right leg. Relax the shoulders, breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, 3. Inhale, lift the gaze forward. Bend your right knee and step the left foot next to the right, to the back of the mat. Good. Take hold of your right big toe with the first 3 fingers of the right hand. Bring the left hand to the left hip crease. The right heel, just the heel, lifts up. Bend both knees and inhale, lift up to stand with the right knee at the chest. Find a tall stand, long lower leg. You can stay here or take your knee instead of your foot. If you have the foot, exhale, extend the leg forward, maybe halfway, maybe full. Exhale, stay breathing and dropping the right hip down. Exhale, inhale. And on the exhale, open the right leg to the right side. If you're stable, gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out for 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Gaze forward. Inhale the leg back to center. Stay here and exhale, fold forward. Bring the forehead to the shin bone. Stay. Inhale. Exhale, 2. In. And exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift all the way up to stand. Point the right foot, right hand to the hip. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Keep the leg lifted. Exhale, 2. Keep it up, just one more breath in. Slow motion exhale, releasing the right leg down to the left. Take a breath in, release the arms, exhale. Step the left foot back on your mat, hands to the hips, and turn over the heels to face the back. Parshvottanasana, pull the elbows back and together, inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, fold forward, hands down to the ground. Inhale, and then exhale, you sink down, engaging the legs, relax the neck. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale 1, breathe in, breathe out 2, inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, lift the gaze, bend your left knee, step the right foot forward next to the left and fold down over the legs. Take your left big toe with the first 3 fingers of the left hand, right hand to the right hip. Both knees bend and just the left heel lifts up already. And now inhale, lift up to stand all the way. First, you just find a long lower leg. Maybe take the knee instead of the foot. Or if you have the foot on the exhale, you extend the leg forward. Stay here, pull the leg into your hip and drop the hip a centimeter lower. Inhale, exhale 2, breathe in. And exhale, open the leg to the left side. Inhale, gaze over the right shoulder. Exhale 1, inhale. Exhale 2, breathe in, breathe out 3. Gaze forward, inhale the leg back to center, and exhale, fold forward over the left leg. Forehead comes low to the shin bone. Exhale 2, breathe in, breathe out 3. Inhale, lift the torso up. Point the foot, left hand to the left hip. Keep the leg lifted. 1. Inhale, super strong legs. Exhale, 2. Very nice. 1 more in. And then slow motion, bringing the foot all the way down. Release the arms. Take a breath in. And out. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Gaze up. Exhale, hands down to the feet and fold forward. Inhale, find a long spine, prepare, and exhale, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. We're going to land in Utkatasana, in the chair pose. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, imagine it already. Inhale, jump forward, knees bend, arms lifted. Very nice, stay here. Exhale 1, breathing in. Breathe out 2, inhale. Exhale 3, find strength in the legs and the core, in. Exhale 4, last breath, inhale. Exhale, hands down to the feet and release forward. Inhale, long spine, prepare to jump. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward into warrior 1. Exhale, stay here. Deep breath in. Exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, breathe in, breathe out 4, inhale, exhale 5. From here, keep the arms up, extend the right leg, turn over the heels to the back of the mat for warrior 1. On the left side, bend the left knee deeply. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, Exhale 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Breathe in. And exhale, open arms and chest to warrior 2 on the left side. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. We stay for 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, extend the left leg. Turn over the heels. Other side, warrior 2 to the right leg. Bend it deeply. For 1, relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale, just extend the right leg. Exhale, bend it and place the hands left and right of the foot. Make the steps smaller. We're going to jump into our handstand from here. So maybe walk your hands forward. Lift your left leg off the ground and point the foot. Gaze forward in between the hands. On the inhale, you lift the left leg up and jump your right heel to the buttocks, and then exhale, you land. 5 times. Inhale up and exhale, land. Small jumps are completely enough. Maybe it's just 2 centimeters that you're lifting. 2 more times. On the inhale, you jump up. Exhale. 1 more time, breathe in. And we land in Uttanasana at the front of the mat. Both feet down by the hands. Relax the neck and fall down. Stay here, take a breath in. And out. 1 more time, relax your neck. Inhale. And exhale. From here, walk your feet together for Utkatasana 1 more time. Sit low into chair pose. We're going to stay here. On the exhale, sit lower. We're making our way down to Navasana. Stay here, breathe in. Exhale, sit 10 centimeters lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, 10 centimeters lower. Last one, breathe in. And then exhale, bring the hips all the way down to the ground. Lift the legs in front and arms by the side of the legs. Lift the heart up, breathe in. Breathing out. You can bend your knees here, you don't have to extend. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, 2. Breathe in, very nice. Exhale, 3. Make sure you're not rounded in the lower back, but lifting. 4. Last breath in. From here, release the legs down to the ground. Lift up to sit. Inhale, find a long spine. Pull out the flesh from underneath your sitting bones. And exhale, just place the hands next to your hips for Dandasana. Inhale, find a long spine. Lift the heart up. Chin a little down to the chest. Exhale. Breathe in 2 more breaths. Exhale, just feel that long breath in and out. Inhale into the chest. Exhale, find Mula Bandha again. On the inhale, find more length. Feet are flexed, and exhale, fold forward over the legs. Paschimottanasana. Take hold of your feet or ankles. You can take a belt around your feet to reach there. Wherever you are, every inhalation finds more length, and every exhalation lets you sink deeper. Inhale. Exhale 2. We stay for 10. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Keep the legs engaged, but relax the shoulders and the neck. Exhale 4. Breathe in. Breathe out 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Breathing in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Breathing in. Breathe out 10. Lift the gaze to your feet. Inhale, lift up to sit. And exhale, place the hands behind you, 20 centimeters, fingers pointing to the hips. Option number 1, a little more advanced. Point the feet and keep the legs extended. Option number 2, bend your knees and place the feet hip width apart for tabletop. Your option, on the inhale, lift the hips really high up. And exhale, if it's possible for the neck, gaze back. Otherwise, gaze to the knees. Inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, 5. Release down. Extend the legs if they were bent. Pull the right knee into your chest and open the knee to the side for Janu Shirshasana. If the knee is high up in the air, take a block underneath. Turn to the left side, left leg, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Breathe in and breathing out. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Breathe in. Breathe out for 5. Lift the gaze. Inhale, lift up to sit. Change legs. Exhale. The knee, left knee is again bent and opened. If it's high up in the air, not touching the ground, take something underneath. Turn to the right leg and exhale, fold forward. Breathing in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Breathe out 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lift the gaze. Inhale, lift up to sit. Exhale, extend the left leg. Inhale, pull your knees into the chest. Cross the right shin in front of the left. We're jumping back, hands down. Inhale, lift up and jump back. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're coming back to sit. Lift the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or jump through the hands. Extend the legs to the front. And we're sitting again. Pull the right knee into the chest. And bring the foot about 1 fist away from the left thigh. Lift the right arm up for Marichyasana A. Reach the right arm high up. And exhale on the inside of the thigh. Fold forward and wrap the right arm around the right leg. Your left arm comes from the back. Maybe you can hold or take a belt. Inhale, reach the chest forward. And exhale, fold deeply. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Breathe out 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lift the gaze. Inhale, lift up to sit. Release the hands. Exhale, extend the right leg and change sides. Marichyasana A. Bending the left knee, make sure there's some space in between the foot and the thigh. Lift the left arm up, reach forward, 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 and wrap the arm around. Maybe you can bind behind you, or you take your belt, or maybe just your t-shirt. Open the chest, and exhale, fold a little deeper. Breathing in, and breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lift the gaze. Release the hands. Inhale, lift up to sit. Exhale, extend the left leg. Marichyasana C. Bend the right knee in. This time close to the left leg, very close. Right hand behind you. Lift your left arm. It's a twist. Lean back. Use that length in the left side body and bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. This is where you can stay, opening the chest, gaze back. Or if you can find a bind, wrapping the left arm around like Lena is doing, and you could find a bind here. Inhale, find length. Exhale, deepen that twist, and don't forget your left foot, keep it flexed. Breathe in. Breathe out for 4. Inhale, long spine. Exhale for 5. Gaze forward. Inhale back to center, release the arms. Exhale, extend the leg. Other side, bend your left knee in, close to the right leg. Left hand behind you, lift the right arm up and find all that length. Lean back and exhale, elbow on the outside of your knee. Just fingers pointing up. Left hand stays behind you. This is perfect. Or you wrap around and find that full bind. Breathing in, find length. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Breathe out for 5. Inhale, come back to center, release. And exhale, extend both legs forward. Pull the knees into the chest, cross the left shin in front of the right, hands down to jump back. Inhale, lift and jump. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, relax the neck. Breathe out, bend your knees. We're landing in Navasana, in the boat pose. Exhale, bend your knees, lift the gaze forward. Walkward jump through the hands. Extend the legs up. Second round of Navasana. Stay here, lift the heart, breathe in. Breathe out, 2. You can always keep the knees bent. Exhale, 3. No, round lower back. 4. One more time in. And exhale, release the legs down. This time, open the legs to a 90-degree angle. Flex your feet. And option number 1 is taking the hands to the ankles or shin bones, wherever you can reach. If you can reach the feet, take the outside of your feet or your big toe, like we already did. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold forward through the center. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, keep weight in the back of your seat. Exhale. Breathing in, strong legs. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out, 4. Inhale. Exhale for 5. On the inhale, lift up to sit. Close the legs to the front. Exhale. We're jumping back one last time. Bend your knees, cross the shins, hands down. Inhale, lift and jump to chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly come forward into plank, rolling the shoulders forward over the wrists. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin down to the ground. Inhale, slide forward to cobra pose. Forehead down to the ground. Exhale. Extend the arms back for Shalabhasana. Close the legs. Maybe interlace your hands behind your back if that feels like a good back bend today. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhale 5. Release down. Relax the hips from side to side. Relax the feet. Forehead down to the ground, bend your knees. Take your ankles for Dhanurasana bow pose. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale 1. Push your pubic bone down and lift the heart. Exhale 2. Knees are lifting. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhale 5, release down, relax the hips from side to side, lengthening the lower back. Last one, Dhanurasana. Bend your knees, take your ankles. Second round, inhale, lift up. Exhale 1, breathe in. Breathe out 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Breathe in. And exhale 5. Release down. Extend the legs. Relax the hips. Let the heels fall apart. Big toes touch. Extend one arm over your head and roll onto your back. Bend the knees and bring the feet close to the hips. For a half wheel, bring weight into your feet, lift the hips up, and interlace your hands underneath your hips, walk your shoulders underneath your chest. Stay with your breathing in half wheel, Ardha Setu Bandhasana. And you can stay here in this version of your back bend. You could take a block underneath your sacrum to the highest level or to the second level underneath your sacrum for more supported half wheel. If you want to come into full wheel practice, extend the arms overhead and place the hands next to the ears. Keep the elbows close together. Push down into hands and feet. Lift to the crown of the head. Exhale, don't let the elbows flare out. Inhale, extend arms and legs. Relax the neck, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Breathe out 4. Inhale, chin to chest, and slowly come down again. Let the knees touch, bring the hands to the belly, close your eyes, and take one deep breath. Second full wheel or half wheel. For the second one, hands down, feet down. Push into the ground, inhale, lift up. Exhale 1, relax your neck completely. Breathe in. Breathe out 2, keep the lower back long. Inhale. Exhale 3, breathe in. Breathe out 4. Inhale. And exhale 5, chin to chest. And slowly come down. Bring the hands on the heart, close the eyes. Last and a third full wheel, or your variation of half wheel if that's more available today. Hands down, feet down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. If you're in the full wheel, relax the neck. Count your own breathing. Stay with your breath. 3 more Ujjayi breaths. Listen to the sound. Keep the breath strong and long. After your third breath, you come down gently. Let the knees touch. Bring the hands together in between the eyebrows. Close your eyes and release the lower back into the earth. Relax your belly. Gently pull the knees into your chest. Roll from side to side. Bring the forehead to the knees, round the spine as much as you can. On the inhale, roll forward, and the exhale, roll back, and then make that momentum really big. We're going to do 2 more of these, and then on the second one, roll all the way into halasana, into plow pose. Bring the feet overhead. If that's available for you to come here into a shoulder stand, you lift the legs up, bring the hands to your lower back, and find that length from the shoulders to the hips, to the knees, to the feet. If that's not your inversion practice today, you can take again the block, hips down on the block or on a blanket, and only extend the legs up. So you have a 90-degree angle in your hips, and a more restorative pose for your inversion practice. If you're in shoulder stand, make sure that your cervical spine is not pressing down into the ground. If there's any pressure on the lowest vertebrae of the cervical spine, that's where the pressure goes most of the time, because that's the vertebrae that kind of points out. Then you have to walk your shoulders a little bit closer, your elbows a little bit closer, and lift the chin up to the ceiling, so your spine kind of lifts a little bit off the ground. From shoulder stand, bring the feet overhead, back to the ground. If your feet touch, interlace the hands behind you. If your feet don't touch the ground, bring the knees to the forehead and bending the knees in. In halasana, you're lifting the hips a little higher, and then point your feet, bend your knees next to the ears, or back to the forehead again as your option. Let the back of the feet drop down. Release the hands down from shoulder stand. Use the hands as brakes to slowly roll down. Extend the legs all the way to the mat. Push the forearms down, lift the chest up, and bring the crown of the head down to the ground for fish pose, Matsyasana. Stay here. If you didn't do a shoulder stand, but you did that thing with the block underneath your hips, take the block out, hips come down, let the knees fall apart into a butterfly shape, Supta Baddha Konasana. From fish pose, bring the chin to the chest, release down. If you had the knees open to the side, close them again. Extend one arm forward and roll into child's pose over that side. We're coming into our last active asana, headstand practice. If you want to come up, you can come up with me in a moment. If you want to stay here in child's pose, this is a great place to stay and rest. For a headstand practice, interlace the hands in front of you. Bring the elbows shoulder width apart, not further, not closer. And bring the crown of the head, the highest point, in between the hands. Tuck the toes, extend the legs, and walk the feet close in. Keeping one knee at the belly, the heel up. Begin to shift weight. Maybe you keep the other leg down, or you can lift both legs up. If they do lift up without jumping, just by shifting the weight, you can extend the legs slowly. Make sure you're not bringing all your weight on your head. It's the supported headstand, so our arms are taking a lot of the weight. 70-80% of the weight is in our arms, in our shoulders, and the head is just kind of resting on the floor. If you're up in a headstand practice, come down slowly again. Take your time. Do not fall out of the practice. And in child's pose, take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and exhale, release the breath. One more time, inhale. Open the mouth and exhale all the air out. Last one, deep inhale and exhale. Roll up to sit and find a comfortable seat. We're going to stay here for a few moments. You could even stay sitting on your heels if that's comfortable for you. Resting the hands on your lap, on your thighs. And once your seat is found, let the body become still. Watch the very gentle breath flow in and out of your body. There's no sound anymore, no tension in the breath or in the back of your throat. Just your natural breath, calm and gentle. Watching the inhale and watching the exhale. And with as little movement as possible, lay down onto your back. Extend the legs, extend the arms by your side for Shavasana. Become still and heavy. Completely relaxed. Gently begin to move the fingers and the toes. Come back to your breath again. Extend the arms overhead to reach long. Bend your knees, roll onto the right side. And come up to sit in a comfortable seat. Bring the hands to the heart and remember your intention that you set at the beginning of the class. Take a breath in. Bow your head down to your heart and to your hands. Bow forward over your legs in a moment of gratitude, giving thanks wherever you can give thanks to right now in your life. Bolo Shri Satguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Thank you so much for your beautiful practice. Thank you, Lena, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down below. I always love hearing from you and how the practice was for you. And I see you in the next one.